Welcome, everybody. The NFL Draft is this week. I'm Joe with the Game House. Today we'll be doing an updated version of the Denver Broncos 2024 NFL Mock Draft. All right, the Broncos are on the clock in our 2024 NFL Mock Draft series. Now, we did a mock draft with them before, but now we're doing it the week of the draft to get more expectations of what they might do. We're going to use the NFL Mock Draft Database Simulator. I like it because it meshes big boards from across the internet together for their big board, and there's not just one site bias. We'll be declining all trades as we go along, and there will be players who fall that maybe won't fall in real life, so we'll try to keep it as realistic as possible. But fortunately for us, the top quarterbacks are off the board, so we can make a more realistic pick here. Now, the Broncos are in a unique situation as they did just get Zach Wilson. Do we want to start Zach Wilson and Jarrett Stidham? Maybe not. Do they reach? Do they trade back? Do they just fix the defense? So many different things that they could do with this pick. I'm going to say Michael Penix Jr. I mean, maybe they like Bo Nix better. I can't sign off on Bo Nix personally. I'm going to say Michael Penix Jr. It's a little bit of a reach at 12. We know quarterbacks go higher than you expect. For now, we'll go Michael Penix Jr. and see how it works out. And now, again, you don't have the ammo to move up that some other teams have. You don't have that second-round pick. That could really hold you back. The trade for Zach Wilson, not a bad one whatsoever. I think you just need get an extra guy there. Jarrett Stidham didn't play that well with his chances, so that is A-okay. Next pick up, let's go Braylon Trice out of Washington, a powerful edge rusher. Maybe not the best fit for the 3-4 defense, but they do need to help replace some of the edge rushers they've lost over the last couple of years. Next up, we have pick 121. So again, just not the best draft capital for this Broncos team. We will try to do the best we can with what they have for us here. Let's go Chris Abrams-Drain, a guy who is in my top 100 players. I think he can play in the slot, but he could also play outside for the Broncos. They do need corner help out of Pat Surtain the second as well. Mekhi Wingo is definitely going to be the pick here. I'm just going to double check. But yeah, he's good interior defensive lineman. Was not my top 100, but I thought he showed good leadership over his time at LSU. Will do the dirty work very, very well for this team. And at pick 145, there's a couple guys you could go with. I'm going to go with the top player on my board here, Dadrian Taylor Demerson, the top safety on my board. Top 100 player. I think he's like top 50 for me. Not an area of need as you see like all the way over here on the needs section on the tracker. But I think he's a very good player and probably will go faster than this in the actual NFL draft. Then we'll go Mason McCormick. The Broncos could improve the interior of the offensive line a little bit for next year too and help their future quarterback, whether it's Michael Penix or Zach Wilson or whoever at that rate. So now we have to wait for pick 203 and then 256. We'll see who's on the board when we get here. Wants me to take Curtis Jacobs, the linebacker out of Penn State. I mean, they do need a linebacker. I'm going to go Eric All, the tight end out of Iowa. A lot of injury issues over his college career. I am really high on him. I'm kind of scared that I'm high on him because I think his injuries might move him down the board. But very good player from his time at Michigan. And then Iowa as well before he got hurt this season. Good value there. We'll see if the injuries maybe don't let him get drafted that high. All right, so the last pick of the draft for the Broncos. So many different ways we can go. I'm going to go with another edge. I'm going to go with Javonte Jean-Baptiste out of Notre Dame, former Ohio State player. Really need edge help, I think, so we'll see if he turns into something. But again, these are guys at the end of the draft that you're just really hoping can provide, practice squad players, special teams players, and all that. So a reach on Michael Penix. We'll say it here. I mean, he's a second-round grade on my big board, but I just don't know where else to go for a quarterback other than just Zach Wilson. Braylon Trice, the powerful edge rusher out of Washington, doubling up on Washington Huskies here. Can really help improve their pass rush next season. Chris Abrams-Drain, the versatile corner, I think can help in a couple different ways. Mekhi Wingo, the defensive lineman out of LSU. Dadrian Taylor Demerson, the top safety on my board, lasting all the way to 145. That's a value pick. Mason McCormick to help improve the interior offensive line. And then we get some Eric All and Javonte Jean-Baptiste as some special teams players, at the least at the start of their careers. So let me know what you think of this mock draft down in the comments below. It's not my favorite mock draft, to be honest, with Michael Penix that early. But we had to do what we had to do. For now, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time.